Hey guys, Sherry here. I normally don't do things like this, but I feel like making a video would be a much more efficient way to spread awareness of what I think is an issue with security at tournaments. Um, I'm going to use myself as an example and my most recent experience. So, some of my friends know, but for those who don't, there is this guy. I'm not going to give his name or information, but there's this guy who's been emailing me every day since September 2015. I'm just going to show you a glimpse of my inbox. As you can see, it's quite a bit of emails, and they date all the way back to September 2015. There's 404 to be exact. And I know it's a bit hard to read the emails, but here's an example of what he writes. Here we go. This was sent pretty recently. I know it's a little hard to read, but basically he talks about how he keeps a picture of me in his backpack and he puts it next to me and pretends that it's me, and that there is a part of his backpack that feels like a boob, and he attaches a picture of me next to his backpack. A little bit creepy, if I can say. So, you know, this guy does go to Genesis 4. I see him there. He was also at SCR 2 years ago, and, you know, to be honest, I didn't do anything about it. I didn't call security or anything like that, because it's not like this guy, he doesn't threaten me. He just sends me emails almost every day talking about how much he loves me and dating me and all these other things. But I only bring it up as an issue now because for those who follow me on Facebook and Twitter, I posted that I was at Universal Studios this past Saturday. And to keep the story short, the very last ride that I went to with my friends was at Harry Potter Land, and while we were, getting in line, the worker asked us how many people were in our group. We said 7, and as we were preparing to sit down, I hear the worker say, "Oh, excuse me, are you part of their group as well?" And then I turn around, and it's the same guy. It's this guy pretending or trying to be part of our group so he can sit on the same roller coaster as us. And from that point, I just freaked out. I was like, okay, something needs to be done. I need to get a restraining order on this guy. He just crossed the boundary. So the next day, I went to the police station and I told them my story. I showed them the emails. Unfortunately, they said they couldn't do anything because this guy never threatened me. So there's no imminent threat there. Even though they understand where I'm coming from, saying that, it is pretty scary and pretty creepy. So my next course of action was, I should reach out to TOs to let them know what's going on and to see how they can address this situation, because this guy has been to SCR, this guy has been to Genesis, and he has emailed me about going to future tournaments that I have already posted that I was going to. So, the response that I got from them, unfortunately, I guess politics got involved, and they said that they can't ban this guy because I don't have a restraining order on this guy. They said if anything was to happen, if I see him at the tournament, just call security and they will gladly escort him out. But to me, the issue is, for example, I don't know how long he's been following me and my friends at Universal Studios. I only noticed him because he decided to try to be on the same ride as us. And when I'm at a tournament, I'm not actively looking for this guy. I'm there competing. I'm there running sets with people. I'm there with my friends. And who knows? I could be sitting there playing a match, and when I turn around, this guy's going to be there. And, I sent an email on Monday asking him to stop communicating with me and to not attend the events that I am going to. But he hasn't responded, so I have no idea what his mental state is. Like, I don't know if he took it well, or he could be going batshit crazy and plotting to kill me at the next event. So, it's like, because he didn't threaten me through email, nothing can be done. So I'm going to have to wait until the next event, and if he just so happens to be there, hopefully I spot him in time to get him escorted out. And that worries me, because I feel like now I have to always be on my toes and looking for this guy to see if he's anywhere close to me. And I'm making this video because I hope that this reaches out to the community and reaches out to the TOs, and hopefully TOs can come up with a better solution, because I know that this is not an experience that has happened just to me. I'm sure it's happened to multiple people. So if we're able to create a safer environment, I'm all ears. So until then, I guess I'll see you guys at the next tournament, and hopefully nothing happens.